Welcome back to Munchausen's Proxy, where the most vandalized franchise in entertainment, Doctor Who, took another blow. The franchise hit the skids at the tail end of Peter Capaldi's reign as the Doctor, where the writing started to resemble the storm overtaking Hollywood of the time. It got exponentially worse when Jodie Whittaker took over as the first female Doctor. In the 3 seasons she played the Time Lord, the writing took on unintentionally hilariously terrible levels, including the complete retconning of the history of Doctor Who's origins. This retcon destroyed the fanbase of the show, making the viewership numbers plummet to heretofore unseen depths. The BBC, producers and right holders of Doctor Who, was on the verge of canceling the show following the announcement that Jodie Whittaker and Chris Chibnall would be leaving the show. Russell T Davies, the man responsible for bringing back Doctor Who from its sabbatical in 2005, stepped forward with an offer to produce more seasons under his production company, Bad Wolf. He would also bring with him producers who worked on Doctor Who when Davies revived the show. The search for a new Doctor commenced, and some fans, but not nearly all, got a small spark of hope that the show would be returned to the glory of the David Tennant, Christopher Eccleston, and Matt Smith era under Davies. That hope was dashed, however, when Davies began doing interviews with the new Doctor, actor Ncuti Gatwa. Contrary to those in the entertainment industry's claims of racism, the problem was not the fact that Gatwa is black. No, it was the content of what Davies said in those interviews. The first interview killed any and all hope when Davies and Gatwa talked to a reporter on the red carpet of the BAFTA Awards. He laid out his reasons for coming back, and low on the list was making good Doctor Who. As a matter of fact, it did not make the list. No. He was coming back in order to use the show as a platform to propagandize for his favorite political and social causes, mainly to children. This was borne out when the specials leading up to the 60th anniversary special aired, and David Tennant came back as the Doctor for those shows. They would lead up to Tennant handing over the show to Gatwa. The 3 specials were poorly written, crammed full of retarded messaging to the point that media outlets, even the BBC, pointed it out, and largely disappointed in the face of what past specials were to the fandom. The 60th anniversary special was even more imbecilic, culminating in the Doctor producing Ncuti Gatwa out of his Johnson, and further retconning in the most ham-handed and stupid way possible the entirety of the Doctor Who lore. With this so-called bi-generation, each Doctor throughout time also bi-generated, meaning none of them died and was subsumed within the Doctor's persona as he moved forward. It was the most creatively bankrupt contrivance, cementing the demise of Doctor Who. This was confirmed when the ratings for the specials and the 60th anniversary show were released. Finally. Yet another blow came last week when interviews with Millie Gibson, who plays the new companion to the Doctor, and Ncuti Gatwa seemed to suggest that both actors were looking around for acting roles to take up once their commitment to the filming of Season 2 was up. Clarification came on January 20th, when Variety and other sources reported that Millie Gibson would be replaced early in the 2nd season by Indian-born British actress Varada Sethu. Sethu is known for her appearances in projects like Jurassic World Dominion and Andor. It is confirmed that Sethu will become Gatwa's companion in Season 2, but no other details were given. It is yet another blow to a show that has done nothing but take hit after hit from the producers of Doctor Who the last several years. Few fans are left of the franchise, and interest in the United States has all but died after the boom of interest in the early iterations of the character during New Who. For what used to be a cultural experience for Britain, Doctor Who could barely get much more than Jodie Whittaker's season episode numbers for the specials and the 60th anniversary show. and each of those saw diminishing returns leading into the 60th. Having to switch companions midstream on a Doctor is not unheard of, but this is a show trying to lure back fans with a new Doctor and companion. The writing is not doing it. The words and actions of Russell T Davies is not doing it. And now the actors themselves seem to want to bail on the project. The cultural vandals have razed the Doctor Who franchise to the ground, and sadly, now seem to be trying to burn the ashes. That is all I have for this video. If you like what I do here, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and comment down below. The next installment of Is Bob Iger Retarded? Should be next and is in the works. Until then, tschüss.